Hello again, I'm Mark Kiesling. In-person and virtual learning aren't the only options for parents this school year.
I'm Victoria Idoni. Some parents are now looking at alternative schooling options for their children. News 3's Madeline Parker takes a look at some local options.
With school starting soon, some parents are still wary about whether or not they want their children participating in their school district's back-to-school plan. With all the uncertainty, some parents have chosen alternatives to traditional public schooling. Two options that have seen upticks recently are private education and homeschooling.
But with the pandemic, there have been a lot more people interested in just kind of short-term homeschooling just to get through the pandemic.
And we've had a pretty decent influx of new families that have come kind of across the board, mostly in the younger grade levels, but throughout the K through 8 system.
While homeschooling is similar to remote learning, parents describe the difference as remote learning going at the teacher's pace and homeschooling going at the child's pace.
Remote learning, I'm not sure, they have assignments that are due on this day, this day, this day, whereas homeschooling, if a child is having difficulty with a certain area, you can take your time to really explain that, and you might take 2 days on that topic as opposed to being forced to turn in your work the next day.
Some parents are electing to go to private schooling because, as the principal of Our Lady of Mount Carmel in Heron says, the smaller class sizes allow face-to-face learning while still social distancing.
The smaller numbers definitely allow that to happen a little bit more smoothly.
However, while homeschooling and private schooling are options for a child's education, these aren't decisions that should be taken lightly.
If you're going to make all these changes just for a matter of months or half a year, that's just a lot of stress on a family to go through, just for a short term.
In Heron, Madeline Parker, News 3.